Hi guys, welcome back to another sweet build in the Sims 4. I'm Kikra Builds, and for today's video we are renovating another house in the Foundry Cove in the Foundry Cove neighborhood in Willow Creek. I've already renovated two other houses on this street, that is Garden Essence that you can see on the right hand side, and also across the street from this house we also have Streamlit Singles that I'm renovating a long time ago. And yeah, I still have one more house to renovate on this street, that is Creek Cabana, and then I think we will be complete. Although there is also an empty lot that is Bargain Bend. I think I will be building something here for you guys. At the moment on the Bargain Bend lot we have a park, but yeah, anyway, back to this house here that is called Daisy Hovel. As you can see, Daisy Hovel is not really interesting to look at. It's basically one big rectangle, so I had to add some features here and there to make it look a little more interesting for the eye. So I added gable roofs, and I had to extend the porch as well on the left hand side. And as you could see, I shifted also a little piece of roof on the left hand side and added two walls underneath this roof, so it looks like a little bump out, but it's not really, because when I renovate a house I what I do is I keep the original structure intact. The shell of the house has to stay to remain the same, so no exterior room that is attached to the main building. I don't add exterior rooms, and I don't knock down walls as well. So yeah, as I was saying, this little bump out here makes our house a little more interesting for the eye. We don't have this kind of big rectangle when you look at it. And then I also added this little roof piece on top of the porch that I have extended, and on top of the roof, I mean, on top of this roof piece, I added those glass, decoration glass floorings that came with Island Living. So yeah, you're seeing me adding another room, and yeah, it still abides to the rules that I've set for myself for any renovations, because the room is not attached to the main building. The main building remains the same, and it's just that I wanted to have another room in this house, because Daisy Hovel is very small, so it's only a one bedroom house, and I really wanted to have a second room, at least a second bedroom, because that's a personal preference. When I play, I love having more than one bedroom. I really don't like playing with a single sim or just a couple. Maybe if I start off with a single sim, but I always need them to get a partner or maybe adopt a kid, or yeah. And even though when they get a partner, I don't like them to stay just two of them. I like them to maybe adopt a kid or have a biological kid, or yeah. So that's why I usually prefer houses with more than one bedroom. And because I didn't want to change the overall shape of Daisy Hovel, the main building, I added a guest house at the back. So as you will see, this will be a guest house with a bedroom, a tiny kitchen, and a living room space, and also a tiny bathroom. So yeah, this house is also I tried to keep the same kind of architecture as the other houses that you will find on this street that I've renovated previously. I will also put down below, if you're interested in seeing what I did with the other houses, Garden Essence and Streamlit Single. If you're interested in seeing those renovations, I will put the link down below for you to go watch them. And so I wanted the house to match the kind of architecture that I had and that I did for the other houses. So it's the same kind of boxy kind of houses and looking a little more airy, and they all have tall walls. I don't like it high walls, but I didn't change the wall heights. And they all have those gable roofings. They are of modern style, kind of modern style homes with gable roofs and also skylights. And the interior also is kind of modern. Um, they are modern for the exterior and also for the exterior. So now we are inside of this house, and as you can see, I tried to keep the. That's something also that I do with my renovations, is that I try to keep the, as much as possible, the original floor plan. So that's what I did here. The bedroom remained the same. I mean, the space for the bedroom remained the same. The space for the bathroom also. I just knocked down the walls, original walls for the kitchen, but I placed the kitchen in the general position, same place than as the original kitchen. I just placed two very narrow walls just to give a little structure and to encase kind of kitchen. So I placed those two narrow walls on either sides of the counters, and yeah, so you have this little kitchen with islands in the middle and stools as well. And this is kind of kitchen slash dining because I didn't place any dining room tables. I didn't have any space. It's quite a small home. But yeah, this was done with also the cabinets and the counters from Dream Home Decorator. Now you are seeing the little study space, study nook that I placed here with the book nook kit, bookcases, modular bookcases, and I really love it. I really love it. I also placed this little narrow wall here to make kind of a small separation to just announce that this is like the little book nook or study nook. Now we are in the living room, and the furniture, living room furniture, are from Growing Together. I wanted the house to be, as you can see, the main color scheme for this house is kind of beige, cream colors. That is a color that I very often go to when I try to make a house look modern and slick, and also not too harsh, but very warm as well. If you see what I mean. So it's soothing. To me, those colors are soothing. I wanted not too harsh lines, not too harsh colors, something warm, but also something that is modern and kind of sleek as well. The accent wall here is the same wall that I used on the exterior, just a different swatch, and it's from Eco Lifestyle, one of my favorite bags to use. So yeah, and as you could see, the rug that I put in the living room also is one of my favorite rugs that I think I use this rug in every single one of my builds, and it's the rug that came with the desert legs kit. Now we are in the bathroom. This is a small bathroom. No, it's not a small bathroom. What am I talking about? It's not a small bathroom because as compared to the size of the house, but I was quite happy with the size of this bathroom because I could add a washing machine and also a dryer, so it serves also as a laundry room. So I was able to put a toilet that is behind two walls that gives some privacy, so you can have two sims using this bathroom at the same time. Two sims that are not, I mean, a couple, that are not in a relationship. I mean, you can have one taking a bath and the other one using the toilet. And yeah, so here cluttering up the bathroom as usual with my favorite little kit, that is the bathroom clutter kit. It's not my favorite kit overall, but it's one of my favorite kits. I love cluttering up bathrooms with this little kit here. So yeah, the color scheme for this bathroom is brown and white. As you can see, it's matched a little bit with the rest of the house. Now we are back in the, no, we're not back, but we are newly in the in the bedroom, and with an eco lifestyle bed here, one of my favorite beds as well. The I love, love, love this wall decoration. I don't know if it's the one that is above the bed. I don't know if it qualifies as in the pictures or maybe in the wall decorations. I don't know, but it came with the decor to the max, and I really love it. I really love using it. Anyway, this bedroom is also in the same color scheme as the rest of the house. And yeah, nothing interesting to say about this little bedroom here, other than I placed a little nook here with the dresser, with the modular furniture that came with room home decorator. I placed a little poof there that also came with Dream Home Decorator for there to maybe sit there and admire their clothing. I don't know. And I placed also a mirror here, and also I did curtains to complement the look of this bedroom. But yeah, I think that's it for this little room here. This house will be available as usual for you to download on the gallery under my ID kikwa_builds. You will also be able to download the tray files directly on the link from the link that I will put down below in the description box. So yeah, this house, you can also play with this house. I mean, in my mind, this house, when I built this house and I renovated it and I built the guest house at the back, what I had in mind was maybe I would play with a single sim, and this guest house would be with for a tenant. If you don't own Discover University, with Discover University came the roommate systems, and in the roommate system, you can have roommates that live in your house. You just have to provide them with accommodation, and they will pay you rent at the end of the week, I think. And so I love playing with the roommate system. So in my mind, this would be for a roommate system, but this could also serve as a guest house when you invite family over, and they can have their own little space there, or maybe when my sim that I would put in this house, you see, has a partner and has a kid, and maybe the kid becomes, I don't know, I don't know if this would need really a child's bedroom first, but in my mind, when you have a teenager living here, maybe you can put the teenager in this guest house here. Yeah, so that's how I decorated this little guest house with a teenager in mind. All this to say just that. Yeah, so this little house here, guest house, I decorated it with mainly and furnished it with mainly with high school years. Not mainly, but the kitchen is still a very sleek and modern look that comes from Dream Home Decorator. And in the space that will serve as the living room, we have the sitting furniture that come from high school years. The bed also is from high school years. The um, the rugs also will be from high school years. And yeah, so to me, this little house here would be a little more cheerful than the other one. The main building is, as I said, the main building is with a more sleek look, beige, cream colors, brownish colors, and here I added some more colors. As you can see, we have some yellow accent walls, and the couch here, the little love seat here is from high school years, is yellow and green, with this also those armchairs and the little poof, they are yellow, green. That's the main color scheme that I did for this little guest house here. um yeah, also you could see that I placed a skylight, obviously, and I also used you see the long windows that we have in this house, is they came from the Greenhouse Heaven kit, and I really do love them. I placed the tall ones, underneath the skylight, and so it serves as maybe a sunroom, kind of a half a sunroom. Underneath this half sunroom, I also placed this nice decoration with plants that came with the blooming room kit. You see the hanging plants that are just behind the love seat. And yeah, we're continuing the decoration of this little bedroom or house with the same color scheme, the little green, baby yellow. I don't know if that's a saying, but they are light green and light yellow, and I really love the color scheme of this little house here. I placed the curtains that came also from Dream Home Decorator, and I placed a lot of plants also in this little house. So I really love this little guest room house, guest guest house. A lot of plants and some cheerful colors and pastel colors as well. That's something that I really like. And I'm ending this house with a full tiles bathroom with the wall shower that came with Discover University. And yeah, so that's a cutesy little bathroom. We don't have many surfaces to place things on, so I'm just putting some glitter on top of the toilet, and also this nice little box here with the drawers that came with the bathroom clutter kit, and I really love it. So that's it for this little bathroom, this small bathroom with this guest house, or a little guest house for a teenager, or for guests, or for tenants. So next we're moving on to the garden, or the backyard, or the side yard, as you want to call it. I just added some awnings as well in front of this on the little porch, just to make kind of a sheltered little porch here. Adding also some activities for the garden. So first of all, obviously you are in one of my builds, so obviously I will have a picnic area with a picnic table and a barbecue grill. We also have two gardening pots, gardening planters in front of the main house, and I also placed in between the two houses a clothing line and a washing tub, a wash tub, to be able to wash your clothes in the summer or maybe in the nice days and hang your clothes out. And also because we have a dishwasher, no, not a dishwasher, we have a washing machine and a dryer in the main house. But if you have tenants living in the second house, maybe they don't have a washing machine. It's not maybe, we don't have a second washing machine, but yeah, they can use the clothing line to actually, at the wash tub, to actually wash and dry their clothes. But yeah, we are finishing this house, this renovation, with this little lounge space here on the porch. I love them. The furniture here are from the Perfect Patio, and the little round table comes from the high school years, and the plush carpet is from the luxury stuff back, I think. I also added a little chest table on the side. And yeah, I think I will finish up this the look of this whole lot with adding dust to the ground. Oh yeah, and yes, of course, also a lounge chair for them to also sunbathe in the summer. So yeah, we are at the end of this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time for next video, guys. And in the meantime, take care. Bye.